Hello and good evening. This is Samuel and I can welcome you to Edison Online Academy. In this our AutoCAD tutorial, we'll be looking at how to use the move tool to move objects or lines from one point to the other one. So quickly, let me move directly to the software. So, for instance, right now, I've already set my software right now. My unit, let me set my unit. Unit is set to millimeters. Okay, millimeters. My limit is 0,0 and 1,500, 1,000. My limit is set to 0,0 and upper limit is 1,500, 1,000. So this rectangle is actually describing the limit, making the limit visible. And the length of the rectangle is actually 1,005, while the height is 1,000. Let me show you. This is 1,005. Wow, this is 1,000. This is 1,000. This is 1,005. So quickly, you can move anything you want to move on AutoCAD. So first and foremost, I will start by moving objects without having any particular distance. I want to move it. When I don't have a particular distance, I want to move it in mind. What do? Take for instance, I have this object and I want to move it. What do? First of all, I'm going to select the object. So I use a crossing selection. I select everything about the object. After selecting, what do? I come over here to my tools. Here. I hover over the move tool. This is the move tool here, where my cursor is currently right now. This is the move tool. Already, I click on that move tool. On the command window, on the command line, it tells me specify base point. Since I don't have any particular distance in mind that I want to move it to, I just want to move it freely. I just want to freestyle. I can just specify base point, whether on the object or outside the object. Okay, let me do it outside the object. I click anywhere. It now tells me specify spawn point. Now I don't have a distance in mind I want to move it to, so I just move towards right. Or I can move down, I can move up, depending on my intended direction I want to move to. So let me move over, I'm moving over here, and my object is moved. Okay. So I can move down, I can move to the left, I can move up, I can move down. So the first thing you do is that you select the object. As I've selected this one just now. Now I want to move it down. I want to move to this window, to this region, to this area. So you select, after selecting, what do? You can come down here to this icon where you have your move tool here, where my cursor is currently. You can come down here. On coming down here, what do? You click on that move. On the command line, it tells you to specify base point. Like I said, that when you don't have any particular distance you want to move to, you just want to move anywhere. You can click anywhere. So I click, and now I move it down to this window. When I get to the point I'm satisfied where it is, I click again, and it stays down there. Okay, so I'm going to move again for the last time. Freely, I just want to freestyle. What do? The first thing is that you select the object you want to move. Then you can come down here. Or another way of moving is that you can, after selecting, instead of coming down here, you can just right click. Right click. When you right click, This window is going to pop up. Then go down till you get to where you see move. Move is after erase. Click on move. Then on the command line, you are told to specify base point. Any base point you do, any place, whether on the object or outside the object. It's around. Let me click on the object. I click here, and I am told to specify second point. I move to my second point. When I'm satisfied, I want it to stay here. I left click again, and the object stays here. So this is when we are moving and we don't have any particular distance we want to move to in mind. This is how we move. How about when we have, I want to move this thing at a specific distance. I have a specific distance I want to move it to. Okay, let me assume right now that I want to move this thing by from here, from where it is to a distance of about, let's say, 500. I want to move it by let's say 600. I want to move it by 600. So what do? See the same procedure. First of all, I select the entire object. After selecting, I look for the move icon. Either I click on the move icon, okay? Let me click on the move icon. I click on the move icon. Now I want to move it by 600. It tells me to specify base point. So let me click here. I click at the edge of the object here, where I have endpoints. Now I want to move it towards the right. So I'm going to move it a little towards the right. Now I have a distance in mind I want to move, which is 600. So I'm going to type 600 on my keyboard. I type in 600 on my keyboard and I press enter. And the object is moved to the new location. So from here to where it was originally, the difference is 600. Also, I can also move it up and down by a specific distance as well. See the same process. What do? Just like before, the first thing you do is that you select the object. After selecting the object, you can either move here, where you have the draw tool, the modify tools, where you have move here, the move tool, or you right click and look for move from this window that pops up. Click on move. It tells you to specify base point. Now I'm choosing a new base point. This is my base point right now. I click here. It tells me to. So after clicking here, I'm going to move it. I want to move it up. So I move it up a little. I want to move it up by 500. So I type in 500 on my keyboard. I press enter. And the object is moved to its new location. The object is actually moved to its new location. So with these, I believe you can move any object that you want to move. So I have come to the end of the tutorial for today. In case you have any question or comment, you can drop them in the comment section, or you can chat me up via on WhatsApp via +234 8038 295185. Please, I will beg you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share the video with others so that others who can benefit. So we're going to meet in the next lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to learn how to use the mirror tools to mirror objects. So thank you very much for joining us today. Bye.